Is Stellar Lumens XLM crypto worth it? Watch this video before investing. Stellar is a fitting name for a project that aims to revolutionize the existing finance system as a whole. In this beginner's guide, we will introduce you to the Stellar network, explain Stellar Lumens XLM, look at its history, and provide tips on purchasing and storing Stellar Lumens. Welcome to the finance functionality once again. Before we continue, please take a brief moment to go down and smash the like button, and if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, what are you waiting for? Please do so. Stellar is planned as a currency-agnostic system for fast and borderless payment settlement. It is open source, decentralized, and as the designers put it, cryptocurrency adjacent. The distributed ledger innovation behind Stellar is called the Stellar Consensus Protocol. Similar to the principle of flexible trust, there's no need to have a curated list of endorsed validators. Instead, the network depends on quorum slices, where most network members believe the highest tiered validators. Stellar connects network members worldwide in a borderless way by issuing a tokenized representation of a resource on-chain. For example, if we were to send $100 to another country through the Stellar network, we would issue $100 tokens on-chain first. Their main property is being redeemable in a 1-to-1 ratio anywhere in the world. So by accepting $100 tokens, our recipient can recover them for the $100 we meant to send them. That's not just a unique example, but the way Anchor USD works. The Stellar network can have comparable applications for different use cases as well. Now let's discuss how it started. Stellar was envisioned after Ripple faced criticism for its lack of true decentralization. From a list of endorsed validators to a massive share of the existing supply in the founders' hands, one of the co-founders of Ripple and the originator of the Mt. Gox exchange, Jed McCaleb, left the group Ripple behind in 2013, and the following year propelled the new currency with Joyce Kim. Similar to that, Stellar starts its history in July of 2014. In the early stages, Stellar got $3 million seed capital from Stripe, another conspicuous payment tech monster, and was backed by other known personalities like Keith Rabois, co-founder of PayPal, Patrick Collison, Stripe CEO, Sam Altman, Y Combinator president, Naval Ravikant, AngelList co-founder and CEO, and Matt Mullenweg, founder of WordPress. The Stellar network is upheld by the Stellar Development Foundation, the SDF for short, built up in 2014, and a non-profit organization. By April 2015, the concept of Stellar Agreement Protocol was portrayed in the white paper, and the modern codebase was deployed in November 2015. People get confused when trying to understand what Stellar Lumens are. Don't worry, I will tell you everything about it. Stellar Lumens XLM is a native token in the Stellar network. It was presented because otherwise there was no friction to avoid spamming attacks. A small amount of lumens is required to possess an address in the system. XLM was picked to force equal rules for clients of the Stellar network, regardless of their favorite currency for payments or the country where they are based. Transaction fees, as it is widespread for such networks, are also paid in lumens. Besides, XLM is helpful as an intermediary when trading illiquid assets on the network's DEX. The technology behind Stellar. Stellar's conveyed network comprises servers running the Stellar Core software, each kept up by different individuals and organizations. Stellar Core underpins a local duplicate of the network ledger and communicates and syncs with other Stellar Core servers on the network. While currencies like Bitcoin are based on mining, Stellar is based on a consensus algorithm known as the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP. This convention gives a way to reach consensus without depending on a closed system to record budgetary exchanges precisely. According to Stellar, it's the primary provably safe consensus mechanism that at the same time appreciates three key properties: low latency decentralized control, flexible trust, and asymptotic security. How Stellar works. Before you interact with the Stellar network, you'll first have to create an account. Each account incorporates a public key and a secret seed, and public key cryptography guarantees the security of transactions. The next step is to transfer funds to an anchor on the Stellar network. An anchor is a substance that you believe in holding your deposit and issuing virtual credit into your account on the Stellar network. These anchors act as a bridge between existing monetary standards and the network, and most anchors are substances like banks, saving institutions, and remittance companies. Once you've transferred your reserves to a stay, you'll be able to send a near-instant transfer on the network. So why does Stellar require the XLM token? A free-to-use blockchain system would be incapable of most serious operations. To protect the Stellar blockchain form from being congested with spam, they built a small cost for use into the design of the Stellar Ledger system. It enables Stellar to remain a fast, efficient payment service while adding utility to the XLM token. Every account holder requires a minimum balance of Stellar Lumens to avoid bad actors on the network. Exchange fees are a division of what clients might expect to pay in Ethereum gas expenses. However, these expenses are enormous enough to anticipate large-scale attacks on the Stellar network. Friends, I hope you are enjoying the video so far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Finance Functionality, and if we missed something in the list so far, please comment below. Your thoughts mean a lot to us. Let's keep watching. The Stellar Lumens expels any inclination toward any one national currency, promoting worldwide financial freedom and equality. Instead of using a safe currency that would favor a specific national currency, the use of the Stellar Lumens serves as a safe house for citizens of battling economies, unbiased to political and financial inclinations. How much are Stellar Lumens XLM worth? Lumens was pre-mined at launch, so when the network went live, it created an initial supply of 100 billion XLM. However, this was not the entire supply, as a yearly inflation rate of 1% was also coded in. Therefore, in 2019, a community chose to end the inflation mechanism and diminish the existing supply of XLM by half, with no more to be made. Now let's look at the advantages of Stellar Lumen XLM. Stellar Consensus Protocol. Initially, Stellar was built on the source code of XRP made public by Ripple. The main difference between Stellar and XRP and other cryptocurrencies is the unique consensus protocol, which the nodes use to affirm exchanges. It's rules that a node can choose for itself which validators to trust so that anybody can join the process. Tokenization. Stellar, with the use of Lumens' native token, can track IOUs over the system. This way, Lumens can be used rather than any cash inside the platform. It is accomplished by tokenization, and the network supports fiat and other cryptocurrencies. During the ICO boom of 2017, Stellar was the second most prevalent platform for ICOs after Ethereum. Path payments. Tokens on Stellar are profoundly customizable. For example, if there's any need for strict compliance, access to tokens can incorporate KYC registration multi-sig holders. All tokens issued on Stellar can also be traded on the integrated decentralized exchange. It is much appreciated to the DEX way payments conceivable. Way payments permit the sender to send one tokenized resource, whereas the recipient gets another. Anchors. The role comparative to the gateways in Ripple in the case of Stellar Network is assigned to anchors. However, anchors don't only give fiat on-off ramping, but they also can be backers of tokenized assets. Any financial company or service provider can join as long as they meet the criteria publicly recorded by the Stellar Development Foundation. Stellar is an exciting project that's attracting plenty of attention throughout the crypto sphere. It does confront hardened competition, it incorporates a wide range of use cases, and offers a few fantastic features. Specifically, its relationship with IBM and its developing list of partners around the globe may lead to a bright future. However, make sure you carry out your balanced assessment of what the future holds for Stellar before choosing whether you should purchase any XLM. Stellar has remained a strong cryptocurrency venture for a long time. The Stellar Lumens token performed exceptionally well during the previous bull run of 2017 and 2018, survived the bear market, and rose with energized announcements and partnerships. Stellar aims to make a single decentralized worldwide payment network that's compatible with all national currencies. Using Stellar, you'll send one currency to a beneficiary and get a different currency with no bother. Furthermore, this process happens without a third party taking a cut. If you enjoyed this video and felt it was valuable in teaching you how to bring more wealth into your life, please share it with your friends or anyone else who might benefit from this information. Before wrapping up, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. If you want to change your future, take action. And take action right now.